Y'all looking for me. Y'all looking for KP to drop a video, so I'm gonna drop a video. If you don't like Moneybag Yo, you can't be my man. I used to be so irritated by the fact that people just came up with the conclusion like I'm weak as hell. You bully me into looking like the baddest one in the room. Would I ever date a girl? What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Kinda Cold, and you're stepping back into my closet. I already know why y'all here. Y'all trying to figure out what's tea, and that's what I'm gonna give to y'all. I'm gonna answer some of y'all questions. So make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment, because I don't know why y'all too bougie to comment. Let me know how you really feel, you know? Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you know when I'm dropping the next video, because it's gonna be heat. And make sure you subscribe to my channel as well, because I don't see why most of my viewers are non-subscribers. Go ahead and subscribe, because you're obviously enjoying what you're seeing. Yeah, let's get right into this video. Before we start the question and answer part of this video, I just, I've been celebrating having 1K subscribers. You know, I've been doing my big one. I dropped some pictures. I did a vlog. Y'all need to go tune into it. Yeah, but I feel like it's time to give y'all a name, right? And I'm naming my subscribers that keep coming back. They keep coming back. They want to know when I'm dropping, right? So I feel like y'all deserve a name. You know, I'm just not finna be like, what's up, YouTube? Y'all not YouTube, you know? Y'all my supporters. I asked my Instagram story, like, give me some ideas. Now, me, originally, I was like fashionistas, because, we here for the fashion. And a few people said it to me, so I'm like, this might be the name. But then somebody came through and said the fashion junkies, and I was messing with it. And a lot of other people was messing with it, so I think that's cute, right? Other people was like Barbie dolls or whatever, because I call myself the real and one and only Barbie. But Nicki Minaj, her fan base are the Barbies and stuff like that. No, we gotta be unique. Somebody else said glam fans or glam fam. That was cute. That was cute. But I feel like that's more makeup. Like, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. But it was a lot of other stuff. I just went rocking with it. So I named my top 3 favorites. I don't know. If you're a real supporter, if you come back for my videos, if you got them post notifications turned on, if you subscribe to my channel, comment down below, because this is for you. Y'all want to be called the fashionistas? Why in the middle of editing, I noticed this little white piece in the corner of my lips. I don't even know what that is, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm not scrapping this video for no piece of lip gloss crumble or whatever they could be. So we just gonna enjoy the video anyways and just act like y'all see it, because we all human. Or if y'all want to be called fashion junkies, or if y'all have any other suggestions, comment down below. Now let's get right into this question and answer video, because I'm not gonna hold y'all up no longer. Yeah. My very first question is, have I ever in life been in a fight? And you know what I'm saying? Every year in high school, everybody said they were gonna beat me when they see me, Everybody was like, how they beefing with me? I didn't even know them. I ain't never been in a fight. Ever. And recently, I just knew I was gonna be in one, because some people did some really trifling things to me, and I just wanted to react out of anger so bad. But I feel like if I've been a bigger person all this time, don't not be a bigger person once you can go to jail, So I feel like if I was gonna get into a fight, it should have been happening. I'm not trying to get into no fight no more, like, no. So to answer the question, I have never been in a fight. And y'all know what gets me? When I was in school, everybody used to be like, she ain't gonna do nothing, or she weak, or da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I never even been in a fight. I don't even know if I can fight. How strangers was telling folks that I can't fight. Y'all never seen me fight. That's what gets me. If you've never been in a fight, people already be like, she weak. What? I really wish I could have showed y'all something, but I feel like if nobody was gonna try me for it, I just left it alone. Like, I didn't have beef with people. People beef with me. So it's like, I'm not gonna go up to you trying to fight you. Just know, like, if you try to fight me, I am gonna fight back. But it didn't happen. But I used to be so irritated by the fact that people just came up with the conclusion like I'm weak as hell. Just because I never fought before. I don't even know if I can fight. How y'all gonna tell me? But I never been in a fight. Nobody ever came up to me and bugged me and was like, they trying to chat. Ever in life. And people hated me all my life. So that's why I don't take people that don't like me serious. You're not talking about nothing. Next question. Now, if you trying to win my heart or whatever, you might want to listen to this next question. The next question is, what's my type in man? What's my type in a man? When it comes to skin tone, I don't have no type. Light skin, dark, black, brown, whatever you want to be. I love it. Like, I feel like all shades of men is so fine. Whew. I love all black men. Now, I'm not like I'm not gonna say I would never date another race, but that's just not my thing. I love me a black man. He don't gotta be super tall because I have realized that I'm very short and I'm not growing no more. He gotta be that big, you know. You don't gotta be that big. But also don't be smaller than me and not a little over me. I don't really like that. Like, nah. I don't really like scrawny and I don't really care for fat. I like a stocky, is that the word? Like muscular at the top, you know, like just muscular. I tried to be around like skinny boys. It just don't do it for me. So I like somebody with a little meat on their arm. Like they got this strong build, like his shirt fit tight. I love it. I think that's how it looks. Like, I can't really think. Oh, I love lips. Like I love a boy with like some juicy lip. Their lip like fall over a little bit. Oh, and it's pink. Ooh.
I slowly started to be seducted by him. Like he started to seduce me.
Yes, Lord. That's my thing. Now that's just looks. That's all I can really think of right now. But when it comes to like person overall, I don't like nobody that think they gangster. I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't like it. And that's what I attract the most. I don't know why, because I don't carry myself like that. On Facebook, if you got a gun in your picture, I'm not accepting your friend request. If you smoking in your picture, I'm not accepting your friend request. If you throwing up a gang sign in your picture, I'm not accepting your. Like if I did, it's probably because I know you. You got lucky, you know, or you was really cute and I just acted like I didn't see the other stuff. But that's not my thing. I don't know. It's like I thought I didn't have a type, but I am really picky, you know. What else? Oh yeah, like I don't like nobody that's just too hard. He ain't too hard, but if he need to be hard, you know, he will be or whatever. He got a sense of humor. I don't like no too serious man. I like the vibe to music. I done been around some cool people, but they don't get lit to music, and I don't like that. Like, I vibe through music, so, like, that's, like, the biggest vibe for me. I remember one person, all he wanted to ever listen to was Young Boy and gangsta stuff. I just couldn't do it. Like, let's mix it up a little bit. He didn't even like Moneybagg Yo. If you don't like Moneybagg Yo, you can't be my man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't bump Moneybagg Yo, you cannot be my man. I can't imagine being in the car with you. Cannot do it. I like to go on dates, so I like fun stuff. I need somebody that's, like, exciting. Like, yeah, let's go out of town. Let's go to Dave & Buster's. Let's go out to eat. I go out to eat every weekend. It's just my thing. I don't like nonchalantness. I don't like you being too cool for school. You know, you can't get in the TikTok video because you too hard. I don't like nobody that put on no front for their mans. If you choosing your friends over me every day, yourself. Sorry, YouTube. I just like an exciting man. I like somebody that's their own person. He not doing nothing to prove to the next man. You know, that cherishes me, that loves me. I don't know. I'm not picky, but I'm picky. I'm picky personality-wise. I'm not picky looks-wise. Because I done dated some people that got lucky. Yeah. My next question that probably got y'all watching this video is, would I ever date a girl? No. Like, don't play with me. And no offense, please, because I know y'all do the most. This is the real sensitive time of the year. But, no. I only like men. That's what I like. That's what I love. That's the only thing that I am attracted to. I am not attracted to girls in no kind of way. I don't like being twerked on. I don't want nobody sitting in my lap. I don't like nobody. I want to say nice. I done been on sports teams and stuff, so we cheer in front of each other, but I'm not going to sit around while I'm naked and jump around and play. Like, you know, people like to normalize the being gay with your friends. I'm not one of them. Me and my friends, we don't do stuff like that. No, I would never date a girl. The next question is, why did I drop out of college? And with this question, I had to type the answers out so I can remember, because there's so many reasons. But I'm not going to do too much. But I do want people to understand that, first of all, I hated high school. Then on top of hating high school, my 11th grade year, we went on spring break and we never came back for that year. But then on top of that 12th grade year, I spent the whole year at home. I mean, with these three things, obviously I'm already like over school. And then on top of that 10th grade year, I lost a parent during testing time. I lost my daddy, and the next morning I had to wake up and go to school and take a English test, statewide exam. Imagine crying through that whole test. Yeah, I'm not a fan of school. I was over it. I was always smart. I graduated top 20. I was in National Honor Society. I always had a 4.0 or above. But none of that matters. I wasn't into school. I didn't want to go to college. Before I went to college, I knew I didn't want to go to college. But I also didn't have anything set. So my mom was like, well, go until you have something set. Other reasons I didn't want to go to school was, one, it was too expensive. I was a slap in my face like being an honest my whole life. And then when it was time to go to college, I didn't get not one scholarship. I didn't get one scholarship, as smart as I was. But I can't say it was a household thing, and I feel like school thing, because household, we could have looked stuff up on our own. I'm my first child and only child, so it was new to us. This stuff we never had to sign up for. This is the first time, everything. So I just really wasn't, I didn't know much about it, and I just didn't have the resources because we wasn't in school. We was at home. So I didn't get no scholarship, so we was out of pocket with everything. I lost a parent, and the parent I do have couldn't afford school. So other people was telling me, when other people are helping you, they feel like they have a say-so on things. Nobody finna be throwing out, oh, well, I pay for your education every time they got a decision they want me to make the way they want me to make it. I didn't have time for that. That was too much. That was overbearing. That was another reason I dropped out. Another reason I dropped out was because I was already used to high school, being alone. I was over that. Y'all have to realize I am the only child. My cousin's 40.
You know, I'm 56 years old. Damn.
And if they not 40, they my age, but they live across the city or we don't talk. So I already lived there for so long. So when I got to college, I'm like, okay, I stayed in Memphis and I went, and it was nothing but like, you know, people come from around the world. I didn't meet nobody. The people that I did meet, their way of turning up was always smoking and getting drunk. It's just not my thing. Have I done those things? Mind your business. But it's not my thing. So it's like, look, I couldn't find nobody. And I wasn't finna be walking that campus alone. I always had to call my family and stuff when I was walking by myself back to my dorm. I stayed at the end of the street. It just became too much. I could not do it. Like, I just wasn't feeling it. So I didn't meet nobody new. Like, imagine being on a whole college campus and you don't have one friend. I met people that I knew in middle school and saw them again, but they had their own group. Like, I was always the plus one. No, plus one with me. Why I always gotta be plus one? So I didn't meet nobody new when I was there. That was another reason. And overall, I just felt like I was there for no real benefit. Maybe I was going to college for business. I got a whole family of entrepreneurs. I do feel like you can learn, you know, new things that other people probably won't know, but I'm just gonna have to learn from experience, and it is what it is. But I overall did not like college. I give it a 0 out of 10. I feel like it was just no real benefit for me. All the parking passes being extra, but it's literally the parking lot to my dorm. Why am I paying for a parking pass that is connected to the dorm I stay in? Like, little stuff was ticking me off. But let me tell y'all what my last straw was. My last straw was taking accounting. I just couldn't do it. It was too hard. And she was a very learning on your own type professor. I just don't play that. So yeah, I dropped out of college because it was too expensive. I didn't want to go in the first place. I feel like it was no real benefit. I didn't meet no new people. And overall, it was just a stressful process that I just wouldn't recommend to people that feel like it's not. Like, if you already going and you feel like I'm doing this for somebody else, don't do it. That was my problem. Don't do it. My next question is, why do you do YouTube? Like, why do I do YouTube? You know? This one real easy. Overall, I got into clothes. And I would post like that I got big orders. Like, yeah, my Fashion Nova order just came through. Yeah. And I'd be like, y'all want to see my clothes? And a lot of people were like, yeah. So I made a private Snapchat store, like K Nicole's Closet. That's what I called it. And I would just show people like what I was ordering all the time. They always wanted to know my sizes, where I got it from, all that good stuff. And I'm one of the people, when I see a Snapchat story and it going from 6, 5, 4, like the views keep getting little. Are you telling me I'm uninterested? And it just became a thing where it's like I would have these long stories of me just showing what I got, and that was just ugly to me. Like, I didn't like that. And I'm like, I can just put this on YouTube and whoever want to see it or view it. So originally I wasn't trying to be no big YouTuber to get the 100,000 subscribers to get monetized. Now, I really didn't care. Let me keep it a buck. I didn't care. I literally wanted to be able to upload what I was buying for people that wanted to see it. But then it became a thing where people was like, you do YouTube? Like, what's your channel? What's my channel? This is just for my friends. What you need to see my channel for? But people start seeing potential in me that I didn't see in myself. And I'm just like, you know what? Let me take this serious. So it became a thing to where I was doing my fashion videos. Like, I was on it. My first video, the day I recorded my first video, I recorded another one. I was so excited. I recorded 2. Then that next week I recorded another. Like, I was on it. Let me tell y'all something. When I first started, I was very consistent. I feel like I would be farther than I am right now if I stayed consistent. But I was just dropping and dropping. But then it got to a point where other people that wanted to watch my channel was like, you only gonna do fashion? And I kind of was like, I mean, yeah. And they was like, you'll get a lot more views if you do other stuff. Let other people not poison my mind, but get into my head. So then I did the Rate My Fit video in college. That was like my first public video. I was going around asking people to rate my fit. And then I did, what else I was doing? The story time. Like, I started doing other stuff. But originally, I got on here for fashion. And if you check the stats, my first 1K video was a fashion video. My first 4K 1,000 view video was a fashion video. When you look at the stats, my fashion videos has the most views. So I have been saying I'm going to go back to what I came here for and not try to please everybody. You can't please everybody. You need a set audience. And I feel like that's why my views fluctuate. You trying to appeal to him, appeal to them, appeal to this group. No. Keep your select audience. But I do want this to be like a page with my personality. So I am going to do a few videos that's different from fashion from time to time. But I'm not going to be like, what y'all want me to drop? And literally wait for them to tell me so I can do it. No. Whatever I feel in my heart is what I'm going to do. But a lot of more fashion videos are coming. I'm waiting on the order right now that I feel like y'all are going to like. Once I realized like the people was rocking with me, I started taking it serious. I'm like, okay, y'all looking for me. Y'all looking for KP to drop a video, so I'm going to drop a video. So that's why I got into YouTube. And I feel like we're going to go up. I really do see it. I see it for myself. Like, other people had to see it for me first. But now I'm like, okay. Y'all really think I'm finna be big. So I'm finna believe that I'm finna be big. And we finna get big. Yeah. The girls, this is their favorite question to ask me. How did I get my shape / gain weight? I don't know. Oh, let me tell y'all something first. I am having a hard time with accepting the fact that the same people that talked about me are the same people that hype me up now. Not because I'm a grudge holder or nothing like that, but it's so hard knowing that the same people that kind of like drag me, bash me, all of this type of stuff are the same people that like put me up or like ask me, how did you do this? It's like, you made fun of me for my weight. Now you want to figure out how I got like this? It gets me. But it's from a place of feeling like, damn, you made my life miserable for so long. Or not one person, but like just people in general made me hate my shape or my body for so long, to be the same people that's kind of like asking me these questions. It's hard, but I mean it's in the most genuine place ever. Like, it's not like a girl, now you want to, no, it's not like that. It's genuinely like a, hey, you know, I ain't got nothing else to say. But how did I gain my shape? First of all, I was very, very skinny. But I mean, I was skinny in 8th grade. People bashed me too early. Y'all was bashing me in 9th grade and 8th grade like I was supposed to be thick as my auntie, you know, at 12. And I'm realizing this ain't no big thing. I just got at the age where you start gaining weight, to be honest. To give a more like real, like a more productive answer, once people start making fun of me for not having like body or whatever, for being skinny, for not eating or whatever, I started working out a lot. And I played sports. So in sports, you know, they condition you based off your body type. And all that. Any coach I had actually to tell them, give me butt exercises. Whatever you do, add butt exercise to my stuff. So whether that was jump squats, you know, lunges, back lunges, whatever. Add it to my workout. So when everybody do their custom workout, she might need to run a lap. She might need to lift more weights. I used to be like at the butt workouts. And they did. Like my coaches messed with me. You feel me? So I did that. But I would leave practice and go to a workout class with my auntie. So I would leave workouts from whatever sport I was playing at the time. I did volleyball, softball, cheer, whatever. And I would go to another workout after that. And I had a workout trainer that had the exact body I want. So I was like, whatever you do, I want to do it. And I'm literally shaped like that woman now. Like, she a grown woman, but I'm shaped like her at my age. It's crazy because, like, yeah, you bully me into looking like the baddest one in the room. But I did workouts the most. Like, that's what I did to get that hip figure. But I do feel like if I would have waited, I was going to get this shape. I really don't know. Because I have an aunt that's shaped like this. I have an uncle that's shaped like this. And my grandma was shaped like this. So it's like, if y'all wasn't bullying me when I was 12, talking about how skinny I was and just let me grow up like I was supposed to, this shape probably would have been destined for me anyway, because it was in my genes. And then I didn't gain weight till I was in college, which was last year, because I eat more than I ever ate before. Like, I be eating, you know, I can eat a house if it tasted good.
What?
That type of eating. So my appetite real huge. So now I'm 140. Ooh, and I used to struggle to be 100. So I mean, overall, working out and eating a lot was my thing. I don't know if that's the healthiest way. Y'all asked me how I did it. That's how I did it. And then I'm not gonna say get on birth control to gain weight, because I don't know if that's real. I really don't know. But that's how I got big. And I love it, but at the same time, I got a gut now. You know, what comes with being thick, you don't just get thick in one place. I mean, if you're really blessed, you do. If you his favorite, you do. But me, I got it in the stomach too, so I don't get it twisted. I'm working on it. The next question is, was I always a confident person? And if not, when did I realize and embrace it? I love this question. Thank you for asking me this question, girl. Because it's something I love to talk about. So, was I always confident? Hell no.
You can't sing.
You're right.
You cannot
What did you
sing.
saw?
You ain't getting no
I think
record
it's
deal.
hilarious.
No, I was never confident. Let's just be clear. When did I embrace it? I embraced this 2022. Ain't that crazy? 2022, I found out I was that girl and I never forgot it. Like, to be real. I wasn't confident because I originally hated myself. I don't want to say I got bullied because ain't nobody asked me for my lunch money or rough me up. People that just I thought was my friends when I was little just used to talk about me, but I guess you could say that's bullying. But let me make it clear. Nobody ever roughed me up or made me do things like it wasn't no, you gonna give me your seat at lunch today. No, it was never that. They just talked about my forehead, my acne, my body, my nose, my teeth. They just did they big one with their mouth, you know? Nobody ever touched me. Let me make that clear. But when I was in middle school, you know, I started getting acne before everybody else. My forehead was slightly big, you know. My teeth wasn't the prettiest. My booty was the flattest. And what else? What else they bullied me about? Yeah, comment that. But before all of that in middle school, I never cared about my forehead, baby. I had pulled back ponytails, braids, whatever you can name it. I smiled in every picture proudly. What else they bullied me about? My acne. I mean, that was a thing that was kind of bothering me. But at 12 years old, I didn't care about how big my butt was. But when you go to school, when you got all these kids and every day they, oh, your forehead, like once your forehead is talked about for a week straight, you get to looking at the mirror like, God, how big is it? My teeth, I was smiling in every picture, every video. But when you smiling, somebody be like, what your teeth little? What's that one that's shaped there? You get to looking in the mirror like, you know what I'm saying? My butt, that wasn't a thing to me. But when everybody like pancake this, pancake that, and then you got shot sitting next to me, be like a grown woman at 12, you do get the, you know, like, I mean, I am flat back there. So what I'm saying is, this didn't result in myself. Originally, I came around self-love. My family loved me. I never came from a family that wasn't like loving, supportive, and all that. So that's all I knew. But when you go to school and you there 8 hours and you only with your parents like that evening to do homework and go to bed, they're the kids at school the ones who filling your brain up with how you should see yourself. So it became a thing to where I got to believe and start seeing what other people were seeing. Stuff that didn't even bother me at first, I got the second guessing and thinking about, and that's how I began to hate myself. What gets me is the same kids that did this every single day. When I finally was insecure, I don't know why you hate yourself. But I had to realize when people say things about you, in that moment they say it and they move on with life. When you receive it, you thinking about that for the rest of the day. That's repeating your mind. So I might can be like, oh, your hair ugly and gone about my day. The whole time you might have thought your hair was eating. And now you like, my hair really ugly. Like, you know, I thought I did my big one with this one. And that's how you become insecure. Not everybody, but that's how I became insecure. People talk about me so bad to where I started looking at myself how they saw me. And it ate me up. I finally got to break that barrier like, no, I'm that girl. I don't know how I forgot, but I remember now. And that's kind of like the transition. Now, how did I get into this? I had to accept the fact that I'm going to always have these features. This is the same forehead, just a little covered up now. But this is the same forehead I had in 6th grade. These are the same teeth I've had all my life. These are the same eyes. Now, my skin did clear up, thank God, you know, because it was puberty. Relax. The butt definitely got bigger. But the way I got through it was to accept, like, these my features, I'm going to have to love them regardless. I can't change them unless I get rich one day. And I don't even think I would do it anymore because I'm confident now. But I had to enhance certain things. If I didn't like my forehead, I got a style that complimented. Because if you know me, you know I had the flips, the swoop. The swoop was my thing. And everybody used to be like, that's the only hairstyle you're going to get? Well, it's the only hairstyle where I felt comfortable with the size of my forehead. It just is what it is. Mind your business. My teeth. I started smiling a certain way where they didn't look that bad. You know, you barely open your mouth or you hit them with the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say, I don't want to promote it like I hid everything, but you have to find ways to enhance the features that you don't like. You know, some people don't like their teeth, they get braces and they come out and they like them. I never got to get braces, so I just adjusted my smile. And I smile now. Don't play with me. My butt, if I didn't like my body, I just worked out and to create something I did like, but over time, it's just like, wear stuff that compliment it. If you know them jeans gonna make you flatter than a pancake, get something to kind of plump up what you got. So it's like, I would say enhance the things, because you can't change them unless you're rich, you know what I'm saying? But as a kid, as a young person, you can't change your features. I just had to learn how to enhance them and just rock with them. If I didn't like something, I'm not gonna say I hid it or changed it, but I just basically complimented those things. My acne, I couldn't really do nothing about that. It literally was a phase. It was freaking puberty. Like, I didn't have bad skin my whole life. I don't know, people crazy. But to sum that up, I was not confident all the way up into 2021. And a lot of people around me helped with that. Like, when you constantly getting hyped up, people would tell me I was pretty, and I'd be like, what the freak? You think I'm pretty? Like, you drop dead gorgeous and you think I'm cute? Like, they help too. I ain't gonna lie. Other people complimenting you all the time help. I had me a little joint that would never let me forget that I was beautiful. I mean, he see me with the gel brace, see me with the puff, with the hair not done, with the bust down lace, everything. I was always just reminding. You have to remind yourself, because say them compliments stop. What you gonna do? Lose your confidence? Can't do that. So it's just a thing of accepting who you are. And if you want to enhance things about yourself, do that. But you have to be comfortable with what you got to work. You got to work with what you got. You can't do too much. I get bust downs all the time. But it's not because I don't love myself. Because trust me, my real hair eats down too. But really just 2021, 2022, you get tired of hating yourself. Like, you get tired of not liking yourself in the pictures. And at some point, you're going to be like, what can I do? And how can I make this look good? And that's kind of just like the journey I was on. But like I said, I'm going to do a whole video dedicated to this, because I feel like we just need that girl talk. We just need to get on that level so we can help each other understand. So I'm going to do that next video that's dropping, period. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you like this video. And if you're not subscribed, go and get subscribed. Because I feel like, you know, I'm being an open book with you. You might as well subscribe and support. And turn on your post notifications so you can see when I drop the next video, period. But I be talking too much. I'm probably going to have to cut a lot of this out, because one thing about me, when I talk about a topic, I talk a lot. So I'm probably going to have to cut these down and make this into 2 parts, because I don't want this to be boring. The next question is, what grade did I get my first boyfriend? Like, dang, you in my business, or you in my business for real? My first ever boyfriend was in 4th grade, y'all. Like, my first, like, in my little joint type thing. It was in 4th grade. At Lawrence. Yeah, don't play. And he was in 5th grade. I didn't even have a phone in 4th grade. He is the reason I got my first phone. It was a Samsung Galaxy 3. I think I got that phone to this day in my room. I forgot the password to it, and I'm so hurt because I have my pictures in there. But I used to text him on my mama's phone. And I would delete the messages. Not that I was talking about nothing inappropriate. When you in 4th grade, I mean, come on. You don't want your mama seeing you say you love a nigga, you know? Because what is love? But I would delete the messages. But one day, I didn't delete them. And this boy had the audacity to ask me, can he touch my butt? He was like, can I touch your butt tomorrow? And I said, no. Smart girl, you know? We not on that. And I said, no, don't get it twisted. And you can ask my mama this, yeah. And I can't remember what his response was or whatever, but anyway, my mama came to me and was like, I saw him ask you, can he touch your butt? And you said, no, I know that's right. Yeah, I know that's right, mama, because you raised me right. Why you trying to touch my butt in 4th grade? I'm like, 9. So she saw that, and I was so embarrassed. And I was like, I got to give me a new phone, because what if I said yes? You in my business for real? So he the reason I got my new phone. I'm not going to shout him out, because no shout out to you. Why you asked to touch my butt on my mama's phone? You know I was texting on my mama's phone. The free grown. But yeah, I had my first little joint in 4th grade, because I was that girl. The next question is, what's people's biggest misconception of you? And I love answering a question like this.
I'm glad you brung it up, because I've been dying to talk about it for a fucking hot minute. First of all,
because let me tell y'all something. I am not stuck up. I am not bougie. I am not cocky. I am not full of myself. I am not rude. I am not a mean girl. I am none of that. I really hate that y'all don't put that on me, but I feel like people do that to the people that's just attractive anyway. Like, I feel like you can go on my Instagram right now, you never met me in my life, and you would probably say that about me, and it's like, what? Like, no. No. But that is people's biggest misconception of me. I'm not full of myself. I'm not stuck up. I'm not mean. I don't walk around mugging people. I've never been that girl that came with another girl trying to intimidate her, make her feel less than herself. That's not me at all. Don't think that. Ew. I'm actually a very sweet person. I know everybody said it about themselves, but you can ask around about me. What you not gonna do is judge me off of when I was 9 or 12 either, though. Like, don't go asking nobody that don't even mess with me no more. Like, was she? And they be like, nah, she was. No. I never been a mean girl, though. And I think that's people's biggest misconception of me. I'm not stuck up. I'm actually very, like, kind, open, outgoing, and stuff like that. Like, no. I have manners to the T. Like, one thing I don't play about is manners. So I think that's people's biggest misconception of me. Girl, I am not stuck up. Girl, I am not rude. Anybody that's ever seen me out in public and they spoke to me, I be jumping around like I'm your friend. Like, I'm very, like, just googly and just open. I'm not stuck up. Stop saying it for real. The next question is, am I single or in a relationship? Am I single or do I got a man? On the next episode of...
I guess we'll never know.
The next question is, what age did I lose my daddy? You trying to get personal? You trying to make me cry? Is that what we doing? No, I lost my daddy when I was 15 in the 10th grade. April 15th, I was in school, 7th period. Me and my old friend was taking pictures and I put up the middle finger because I just wasn't feeling the day. I was not in the mood or none of that, right? I just wasn't in the mood. And I didn't know my dad had died. I'm just saying, like, you know how they be like, you would catch yourself in a mood, not know what's going on, and you find out, and you like. So that was me. Like, I just wasn't in the mood. And I wasn't in the mood. It was the whole day I was cool. I got the 6th, 7th period, and I remember the like my friend, my classmate had my phone and took a picture, and I was just like, and I got to the house. You know what I'm saying? I got to the house, and my auntie, my mama's sister, brought me and my mama to the house. And my daddy's sister called my mama. My daddy's sister don't call my mama. Like, at the time, they wasn't that close. They was cool, but if she needed to communicate, she was going to text. Why you calling us?
That's suspicious.
So, she called and she was like, I got something to tell you. Are you by yourself? I'm a smart kid. And my mom was like, yeah, my sister just dropped us off. My auntie said, my daddy's sister said, tell your sister to come back. I gotta tell you something. I want you by yourself. You blew it. What else you gotta tell us? You're not telling us we scheduled because we worked for her. Well, that was my mom's second job. That was my first and only job. We worked for her. You would have texted us their schedule. Hard times came. I knew my daddy stayed with them. So I'm like, what you calling about? And why we can't know something without needing somebody to be here? So she was like, I'm gonna call you back or call me back when your sister gets, so my mama's sister get back. And I told my mama, I was like, my daddy gone. She don't call us. Like, she don't call us. She texts us. We communicate. She texts us, though. I was like, my daddy gone. And I was like, girl, what? And I was like, she don't call. Like that. And then, why we need somebody here? So, before my mama's sister couldn't even get back, my auntie called back. She was like, yo, sister there. I'm like, what we in a rush for? Like, what's this news? So, oh my gosh, am I about to cry? My auntie was walking in and she was like, is your sister back or whatever? And we was like, well, she walked through the door now. And she said what she had to say. Why we call my mama's sister for support and my mama's sister wasn't the one that fell out? My auntie was like, oh no, not Eric. Y'all, she fell over the couch. Now, you supposed to be here for support and she was the first one to fall out. Me, I don't cry in front of my mama now. I just don't do it. I've been strong all my life. What I'm being weak for now. That was my thought process at the time. So when she said it, I was like, okay. And I had walked to the front door. We got a glass door. I walked to the front door and I was looking at the door. And I imagined graduation, my first child, my wedding. Like, I was trying to like, okay, if I can get through this, I'd be good. Then if I can get through this event, I'd be good. Like, I was trying to be like, okay. I was trying to process. I never lost nobody close to me. That was the first loss I ever had. That was somebody close to me. So I was trying to process like, okay, if I can do these things, I'd be good. And I was cool. Like, I was like, okay, we good. Like, we gonna get through this. I done been through a lot of things in life. This Okay. Why this girl that's popular in my school had posted a picture of me was like, I'm so sorry for your loss. My auntie restaurant, right? She was at her restaurant, I think, when she found out. So her workers heard it. A girl that go to my school worked at my auntie restaurant. She's really popular, y'all. Why did she post me apologizing? And so the whole school texts me like, what's up with you? What's up with you? Snapchat blowing up. All I could think about is, because they knew at the restaurant before my auntie called me. All I could think about is, if I had watched that girl snap before my auntie called me, would I have reacted differently? Like, that's the only thing I was thinking about. Like I couldn't imagine finding out through that girl's snap. Like, I'm so grateful that I didn't watch. I don't know if she posted like after she heard my auntie call me or what. But to know that she posted it, she the most popular girl in school. Everybody know her, watch her snap. Everybody was texting me. It was just too much. But yeah, I'm sorry. I went too deep into my business. I lost my dad when I was 15 in the 10th grade. August 15th. I said August. I never get the date wrong. April 15th, yeah. The freak. 2 weeks after his birthday. And it has been a journey for me. But yeah, next question. What are some tips on how to dress? You're in the right spot. This based on how I dress. So-and-so might do exactly what I say I don't do. And that's okay, y'all. This is about how I dress, okay? Because, humans. One thing I do is, my favorite is pops of color, right? I got a shirt. And it might have, let's just say, it's a white shirt, but it got pink words on it, right? I'm the type of person, I'm either gonna get some all pink shoes. So now I got that pink to bring out the pink, in an all white shirt that got a little pink in it. I'm gonna take them full pink shoes to pull out that pink in the shirt, right? You know, do my big one, how I do it. And then I always stick to the basics with the bottom. So black, blue, white, gray, them like my bottom colors, right? That's like keeping a base and neutral color involved. That's what I do. So one thing about me, that's number one, pops of color. Your whole outfit don't have to be colorful. That's too much sometimes. Because sometimes I do all colors and I eat down, right? You know. Another way I dress is I dress in patterns. So this is if you like colors a lot more than normal, which is me. Y'all remember my Atlanta fit where I had on the tan jacket, the pink pants, the tan shoes, the tan purse, the pink hair. I had a pattern, so pink, tan, pink, tan. Dressing in a pattern is so easy because it's so cute, it's so out there, and it's so simple to do. That's another tip. If you want to do colors, just make it a pattern. Another tip, I was telling my BFF this. Buy basics. Buy you that all white jumpsuit. Buy you that all black jumpsuit. Buy you that full white crop top. Buy you them basic Air Force Ones. Buy you some, buy you basics. Because with your basics, you can wear them all the time. I don't know who came up with this we don't re-rock things. But one thing about me, I'm going to re-rock it. So you need basics to re-rock and wear them different ways. Buy you some basics. I will re-wear something so many times. Because I bought it. Yeah. So, I don't know if that was good. Because I really got stung with that question. But pops of color. Keep it simple, keep it cute, but pop that color. Dress in patterns. If you want to add colors, if you want your outfits to be real colorful, make it a pattern. Just don't do too much. Some people don't know like when to stop, right? And number 3 is to buy basics. Buy you them basics. That way you have things in your closet that you know you can wear. You can just dress it up a little different this time. Do that and your outfits might just be them fits, right? Somebody asked me, do I have a YouTube schedule? No, I do not. I am not a very organized person when it comes to time and stuff, because I don't like to, I'm a beat myself up type of person. I'm hard on myself. So I don't want to have a schedule where I say, well, Tuesday I'm going to record this, Thursday I'm going to edit this, Friday I'm going to drop this, because if I don't do it now, I'm beating myself up. Now I'm a failure because I didn't get to record that video Tuesday. I'm more freelance. Today I woke up at 8 some. By 10, I was like, I'm gonna just get up and record a video. I'm gonna record another one when I get on with this one. I'm just gonna get up and do it. And I'm gonna edit today because I might be bored. I won't have nothing else to do today. I might not edit, but it's gonna get done. So that might not work for everybody. You might have to have an alarm set. You might need a book. I don't need all that. I'm cool. I'm good. I just get up and record when I want to, but the whole goal is to have a video dropped each week. That might not work for other people, but it works for me. I don't schedule nothing. I think this is gonna be my last question. My last question is, who inspires me? I got asked this question on a podcast that I was supporting some friends I knew from school with, and they asked me this question. I was telling them like, nobody. Honest to God, true. I felt that way because I didn't really follow, like I still don't to this day follow influencers or follow fashion people. I follow family members and friends, and I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know you're supposed to follow people like this on what you want. Like that wasn't a thing to me because I didn't take this serious. Like I told you, I just got confident in 2022. I just started posting on Instagram consistently 2022. Like I'm new to this. So I didn't really feel like nobody was my inspiration. I used to tell people like me not having confidence was my inspiration because it made me want to look good. So when I wasn't confident, I'm like, I gotta find a way to like rock with myself. So I would be in my room, if you know, making outfits that I feel like was it. I have videos all the way from 2016 of me spending at least one day a week having all my clothes out from my closet and making outfits. Like that's how I got confident. That's how I got into fashion. I didn't like get on Pinterest. I'm not a Pinterest girl. I didn't get on there and was like, okay, I'm gonna search. Like I didn't even know who Aaliyah J was. I didn't know about Jada, honest to God true. I didn't know about Jada until a few years ago, and I honestly knew her from Lil Baby. I don't know about Amore Jada days. I don't remember her t-shirt, but I don't remember her selling her. Like I didn't know her. I didn't know Ari till G Herbo, and I would just see them like a relationship couple. I didn't know her as an influencer. I didn't know any of these people because I wasn't on Instagram for that. Me and my cousins posted 9 pictures tagging each other. Like I was on Instagram having fun. I was watching Brandon Got Fans and I Am Chic, all of them. I wasn't on there for fashion. So I'm just getting to a point. I just follow Jada. I just follow Ari. But still though, and I love Sweetie aesthetic. This girl I went to high school with, she was in 12th grade when I was in 9th grade though. Her name was Ayana. I look at her page every now and then for pose, inspiration or whatever. When I'm saying all that to say, I wasn't technically influenced by anybody because I didn't even know that was a thing at first when I first started doing this stuff. When I first started doing this stuff, I lacked confidence and I needed a way to get my confidence. So I spent hours in my room. My mom would vouch, music playing, looking for clothes. That's it. In the mirror, looking for clothes, trying to make outfits of my own. And I learned how to dress by matching. I literally would find a pair of shoes and put, like if I had a gray pair of tennis shoes, I got all my gray shirts out to see which color was gonna match the most. And then bottoms was always easy. Black, blue, gray, or white. That was it. So I wasn't necessarily influenced, but now I do go on Dad's Dior page. I do go on Jada page and I kind of look for pose. I got a pose category on Instagram where I save poses, where I save captions. So they do influence me and I love their lifestyle now. Like I love their lifestyle, not their business. So I like I don't really like how they dress. I guess because I'm not in that text bracket yet, so they don't like influence how I dress or anything like that. But I can say like I was looking on my Instagram Explorer page and I would see how girls would put that together. I'm like, okay, that's cute. But I still feel like I have a unique style, and I was telling my hairstylist this yesterday. I don't mean that I dress different, but if you go on my page, most of the outfits I have you've never seen on anybody else unless it was a matching set. Or it's something so basic that most girls that have the same fashion sense would dress it the same. So like my most recent outfit, when I had this black corset type top that had red words and I put red leather pants, most girls with fashion sense that's into pop colors would dress that way. Somebody might just dress it that way. But what I mean is, a lot of people got this thing where they go on TikTok and they ask people for their exact outfit details and they go by the exact same outfit details. We ain't doing that. 3 of us in a room got the same outfit on. I don't play it. I don't do that. But all in all, I wasn't necessarily influenced in the beginning by anybody because I didn't know that was a thing. But as I got into it, I did kind of start following other people that was into it. So I can kind of see like, okay, I like her style. Okay, she different. Okay, she did that. And my people are like Jada, like I said. I don't follow Sweetie, but when I hear about her name, it do make me go to her page and I see all this new stuff. And I'm like, she is the it girl for real. There's Dior. I'm starting to realize she that girl too. Ari, but I still don't like dress like them. Still, I don't get any fashion sense from them. I just like their lifestyle all together. Let me say that. because I just really basic and it's like simple, so it don't need to be like influenced or nothing like that. All right, y'all, so I think that's the last question I'm gonna answer right now, you know, because I want to get too boring. I feel like it's not that it's something boring. I talk a lot, so I probably was on a question for so long that we forgot what the question was. So I'm gonna try to chop it down just a little bit. But it was tea at first, but then I got to get serious. I had to tell y'all some things about me, so maybe you can know a little bit more about me and understand a little bit more about me. I don't know. I hope that helps. But I do hope y'all enjoyed this video. I could always do a part 2. That's what's tea. That's what it is with me. Thank y'all for watching this video. I really appreciate y'all from 1K. Now we on the road to 2K. You dig? Now we on the road to monetization, 4,000 watch hours. Yeah. And just quality content and excitement. Hopefully y'all grow on me. I grow on y'all or whatever. However they work. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment down below what y'all want to be called. We gonna be fashionistas or we gonna be fashion junkies or whatever y'all want to suggest in the comments. Make sure you, what I forgot to say, turn the post notification on. You need to know when I'm dropping the next video, because you might not rock with this one, but you might like the next one. You did. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will see y'all next time.
Hating on me, but I don't read comments. Whenever I tell her to come, she coming. Whenever it's smoke, we ain't running. Look too hard, don't stay too close. We gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the